Hi, my name is Bert Goldman, and let me ask you something. When you were a child, what sort of fantastic dreams did you have? Did you want to be a planet-hopping astronaut? A brilliant scientist who discovers a cure for cancer? Maybe a record-breaking athlete with a cabinet of Olympic medals? A billionaire entrepreneur with a mansion on every continent? Well, what happened to those dreams? I'll tell you what happened. You grew up, and you started living in the real world. Your teachers told you to stop daydreaming. Your parents told you to be realistic, get a steady job and a mortgage. And before you knew it, your childhood dreams had vanished into thin air. But what if somewhere out there, in an alternate universe, there's a you who turned all those dreams into reality? Scientists like Stephen Hawking and Albert Einstein have long speculated on the existence of alternate universes. So imagine that somewhere out there, in these alternate universes, there's a version of you for everything you've ever wished you could be. A version of you as a billionaire. A version perhaps as a celebrity, a philanthropist, an inventor you. Now imagine there was a way you could tap into these alternate universes and connect with alternate versions of yourself. What if you could meet the successful you and learn from that success how to boost your wealth and career, even if you've been stuck in a rut for years? What if you could talk to the athletic you and find out how to get that fit, sexy body you've always wanted, even if you've never been able to shake off those extra pounds? Or what if you could meet the Casanova you and figure out how to attract your dream partner, even though you've never had much luck in love? How would your life change if you could do this? And hold on a second, how would this even be possible? Well, let me tell you something. I'm 84 years old, and over the past few years, just before my 80th birthday, I've taught myself to paint. Painted hundreds of canvases and got my work featured in museums across the world. I've taught myself photography, pioneered a new photography style I call mirage photography. I got my work featured in multiple galleries. I've written books, multiple books, including the best-selling Silva Mind Control Method of Mental Dynamics with mind empowerment pioneer Jose Silva. It sold over 1 million copies. And I did all this with no prior knowledge of any of these subjects. In just a few years, how did a man my age accomplish things some people spend their entire lives chasing? My secret might surprise you. You see, I spent decades of my life studying fields like hypnosis, yoga, meditation, and remote viewing. I studied under some of the world's greatest mind empowerment masters, like the great yogi Paramahansa Yogananda and Jose Silva, the man who brought meditation to the West. In this time, I've discovered amazing things about the human mind, things that could change your life like they did mine. So, welcome to the world of quantum jumping. Quantum jumping is an advanced mental visualization technique like no other. It's unique. How does it work? Using a step-by-step visualization process, you picture yourself jumping into an alternate universe and gaining skills, wisdom, and experiences from alternate versions of yourself. You bring back the rhythm of that alternate version, all of which can help you go further in your career, make more money, learn new skills, improve your health and relationships, and yes, even realize those childhood dreams. Quantum jumping is the gateway to the ultimate you. Think of it like creative visualization, but much more vivid and transformational. Now, A lot of people ask me whether it's really possible to jump into alternate universes with the sheer power of their mind. Well, let me put it this way. When you quantum jump, what you're doing is visualizing meeting alternate versions of yourself. You're using that daydreaming mechanism. Doing this helps expand your possibility filter, which is the subconscious block in your mind that stops you from doing, stops you from achieving and being more than you are. If you sometimes struggle to rise above your circumstances, if you can't fathom how you're going to turn your annual income into your monthly income, if you just can't imagine yourself achieving your loftiest goals, traveling to the most exotic places, meeting the most inspiring people, and going from your current reality to your ultimate reality, well, quantum jumping actually helps you to tap into your natural intuition and creativity and shift your reality in the process. Quantum jumping is what you make of it. And most importantly, it works. Now, I can't explain exactly why it works. I don't fully understand how such vivid ideas, inspiration, and knowledge can enter a person's mind when they quantum jump. But as 40,000 quantum jumping students will attest, it does. And it creates incredible results. I've spent decades perfecting the quantum jumping process. Since revealing it to the world back in December of 2009, I built a somewhat thriving global community around it. I've hosted quantum jumping events across the United States. I produced multiple quantum jumping home training programs. And today, I want to share quantum jumping with you. I'd like to invite you to experience quantum jumping for yourself. So in my next video, I'm going to take you through an actual quantum jumping visualization exercise. In this exercise, I'll guide you through a step-by-step process for entering an alternate universe and meeting your alternate self, your twin self, and breaking free from an element of your past, like a belief or a subconscious block, breaking free from the things that are holding you back in the present. You've never experienced anything quite like this. All you need is a computer, a pair of speakers, and an open mind. If you'd like to be a part of this exercise, if you'd like to experience what I believe is one of the most astonishingly powerful visualization techniques ever created, then join me in discovering the ultimate you. Just RSVP in the box below to join me for the free quantum jumping visualization, the exercise session. And while you're doing that, think about this for a second. If you could connect with an alternate version of yourself who's living your childhood dreams at this very moment, what's the one question you'd ask him or her? Think about that. This is Bert Goldman. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the session.